at this point, you're not even sure you want this win anymore. You're not even sure defying the chains is what drives you. This is personal now. As your companions ready themselves, you try for a third time to muster the courage to face down the Tangle. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orin, and we're back at it with all the King's Men in our third run in rapid sequence here. Okay, so I skipped the initial wagon zone, but I do want to quickly go over what we're doing. I think I figured it out. I was right. Sergeant is part of the key here, because Sergeant suddenly is much better from the back four. So Barristan is just going to be living in the back ranks. Stand Fast actually seems really useful here too. So this is what we're going to be doing. Quite a lot of. The big changes, which I haven't actually looked at because I just haven't played with Sergeant a lot. We're buffing, we're stress healing, we're buffing and adding combo because combo lets us heal. And we can crush. We're still not stellar. We're still not stellar at fighting the Dreaming General, but we are much better. And now we can actually do Sahar and Reynold dancing in the middle ranks here, which is what we're going to be doing. And then Baldwin can just plant his happy little ass in the front, and we'll be good. So we'll deploy our items, and yeah, thank you all for watching. Uncapped Frame, thank you for recommending this, and you know this has been I think really good for me. In the oddest way possible, this is actually kind of good for me. We'll grab the volume, why not? Hey Winston, it's good to struggle once in a while. It's good to be reminded that you know, as many runs as I've done, as much experience as I have in this game, you know, I'm not the, you know, far from being the best player. You know, I don't consider myself more than a journeyman of this game, someone who's been at it for quite a while. We got all the books, including the 2 books we care about. Well, really the 1 book we care about since we're already in the Tangle. But yeah, sometimes it's good to push yourself. So thank you again to Uncapped Frame for recommending this formation, and we're gonna rip and tear through here. We're not even gonna entertain the idea of the lair. This formation doesn't beat the Dreaming General. I'm not convinced. I'm not even necessarily convinced it's gonna beat the Librarian, but I might end up trying depending on how strong we get. What shall we do here? Yes, Winston. Hi. Yes, hello. Good to see you. Just a moment. Get a bunch of loot. We'll just do Barristan. Wow, Reynold is already very pissed. No, Winston. Relax, buddy. No, we're not playing. Oh, into a field hospital's kind of nice. But yeah, you know, it was kind of frustrating. It's been frustrating losing these runs, but it's also been really interesting because it's forcing me to think about this formation, and we've iterated on it several times, and I think we finally sort of. Oh, I'd have loved to get that mortar and pestle, but sadly, not to be. So I would actually like to lock in Iron Constitution. That's a very good trait. But on the flip side, just buying 4 healing salves seems pretty good. But maybe not good enough. Let's lock that in. We can still get 2. Okay. That's probably good enough. And we keep riding here. But yeah, so especially like the realization that the core of this formation is Sahar and Reynold in positions 2 and 3 and keeping them there. And Barristan just living in the 4th rank as a sergeant was the realization. And now that we have that, we need to go from Reynold and fix relationships all around. Now that we have that, I'm actually feeling a lot better about this. I think I also swapped to Antagoniste from... Oh, I forgot to kind of mention some of the other changes. Baldwin is now a poet. I'm much more happy to have him be a tank. Sahar is now an Antagoniste. Kind of for related reasons. I don't need... I do enough damage between these characters as is. So adding more negative traits to my enemies is probably more useful. So like here, we'll command, because we want her to go first here.
On to the next.
Oh, oopsie. And see, I'm still making mistakes. So she actually needs to be an Instructrice because that gets her to move. It's less of a problem, but that's turning off the spear, which I kind of want to be doing. Whoopsie. That's okay, though. That's less of a problem. Is Fleshay still move 3? Fleshay is still move 3. Yeah, I might actually swap her again if I can. Oh, command.
Collaboration conferred.
But yeah, you can see I'm like this has been really constant iteration. So I should swap her. Optimally, I should swap her back to Instructrice so she's moving and actually setting up the dance. So Holy Lance is sort of out of place right now, but I don't know that that's that much of a problem. And the reason I don't know that it's that much of a problem is that Reynolds does a lot from the 2nd rank. That's sort of where he wants to be. Ah, we had the 50-50. I think we do need to get rid of him. Oof. That was bad. We'll do some protecting here. And we'll stabilize this.
A simple kindness. Lethality writ large.
2 to 3 doesn't do it, so it's got to be this. And win. Yeah, she needs to be Instructrice. And that's the only addition we need to make. I don't think that's coming along with us.
The loathing abates.
Everyone wants to go to the creature den. Well,
When the cult came,
I'm pretty up for that.
orders were shouted.
Alright, does she have any way to advance other than Fleshay?
Stupefying horror, and the catatonic lethargy that follows it.
No, she doesn't. Okay. Yeah, because yeah, I just this is the little things, goofy mistakes. It's okay though. We'll make enough money to fix it. Oh wow, dang firing squad right here. Well,
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
that's good. Getting one of them down immediately is pretty relevant. Command, and we're going to try to set up a we're going to try to set up a bit of a heal here. Oh, perfect. It even worked. 2 heals, 2 points to everybody is pretty great.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Ow.
A resounding response.
And this will reduce his damage output enough that we might get to do some fancy stuff. And there's that 31-point Solemnity heal. Oh well. Wait, we weren't going to get more stall out of that. Another mastery point is great though. We're getting where we need to be. We're actually going to pop that out and put in Reap for the moment. Just because we aren't moving, which does mean we're fighting without a pet, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. Oh, well. This is going to be a Necrophagia. Probably going to get a Necrophagia almost immediately because we don't have a good way to... clear that corpse. Oh, wow! Do they not do Necrophagia in Denial? They might not do Necrophagia in Denial. Interesting. Still going to command, because we can Pouch of Lie that one.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Want to very carefully take them all down at once, so... Because I don't know that they have Necrophagia at this level. No, it says they do.
Look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
Kind of a cute bellow there. +3 speed and get rid of a blind. Pretty sweet. And that's kind of what this is supposed to look like, with the exception of me kind of screwing the pooch a bit on the whole on the dancing part of the formation, which is on me. All right, buddy. If you're gonna necrophagia, oh nope, still munch. Okay, he must. They must just not do it on. Get some free healing in. Continue to reap just to get rid of all these block plus tokens. And take our free heal. Munch. Tarantism. Oh, well, that actually is kind of a funny... That's at least a synergy. Synergy with our, whatchamacallit? A synergy with our pet. That's kind of cute. Not getting a lot of damage output right now. Kind of struggling on that regard. But we are about to get a big... Yeah, I know.
Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Let's just get rid of one of them.
The work continues.
Oh boy. Solemnity. This whole being weakened every turn is kind of sucking for us, isn't it? And there's necrophagia finally. But we are slowly pulling them into range. This is a grueling fight to say the least. Okay, but that's a dead spider at least. 18, good lord. Yeah. Probably should have used the boot there, actually. And the reason to use the boot specifically is just to kick the corpse back so that the spider's in range. Let's see what this does. Does this give... It does give strength. Oh, it gives strength to everybody. Nice. There we go. Okay.
Easily dispatched. Cooperation is the key. A little help impeccably timed.
Oh, he's just gonna keep necrophagying. That sucks. Oh, man. That's fine, though. We've got weakened tokens up, so that's kind of helping. And that definitely helps.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And there we go. Whew. That was a grueling match. -3 stress and a single mastery point. Probably not worth it, but, you know.
The loathing whispers.
I don't think that was trivial. Kind of wish I was going to that oasis now, but we'll have to make this work. The important thing is we aren't dead. And the way these runs have been going, that's about all we can say. A bunch of food. We actually do need food. Let's just grab the food. Yeah, that's perfect. How are we doing on food? We do have enough. We do have enough. Oh, actually, before we go... I don't think that's doing anything. I just need to use Feint more, I think. Missing nodes. Alright, altar fight. The Altar of Denial, which is just chance of stealth. This blood bond thing is actually kind of dangerous. So they both get strength tokens? Yeah, that seems worthwhile.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Down to 8.
Well done.
Gonna need those Solemnity heals here in a moment. In fact, let's just go ahead and spend that. Just stabilize him out a little bit.
Incremental, but deadly all the
Do need to hit him for another 3, but we'll have to coup de grace him, basically. Still need to get rid of the altar first. Counteract some of this bleeding. Not that much, apparently.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Patch ourselves up. We will just coup de grace. Get rid of that guy. Negative token doesn't really do anything for us. Alright, well, 2 strength tokens is worth it. Double Nocturne Commune is not really what we were looking to see.
Excellent work.
Ow.
Mistimed as directed.
Get our stress under control. And collect an extra stress point there. And now we just get to start debuffing a little bit, which is always good. I'm happy for you to waste your turn, because then we do that. Then we do that. And then we win. Always worth the coup de grace. All right, another node down. Yeah, a little bit sloppy on my part, but you know, some of that is ultimately just not being
All are welcome here.
not being super familiar with the Duelist. I think is probably the underpinning problem. I just don't play with the Duelist enough to know her and her ins and outs, and she's the one that's kind of driving this to some extent. Among the many myriad of problems I've brought on myself here. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. I'm excited to get back on course here. Thank you all for watching. If you did watch this far. The Yips is bad. Rummager's not bad. The rest of those are fine. And, Secret and Safe. Greater Heartseeker. Alright, where do we put that? Guess here. Oh, we're heading to the Sprawl. We know that's happening.
Plan accordingly.
Haze and visit an oasis. Okay. So we don't get to scout anything, but we also get to scout everything.
Practice.
Alright.
Improve.
Cool. So how much does it cost to swap this? Where do I do that? Oh, I do it in Mastery. That's right. So if I go here, 32 to change path. And it's Instructrice. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Do you get the mastery points back? Because now we go there. There we go. So this is next. Our next episode is going to demonstrate what my vision for this formation actually was. I still don't know that we're going after the dude whose name is currently escaping me, the librarian, but we might. We might, in fact, depending on how we feel here. But first, let's oof. So we can fix our food problem, or we can fix something else. I think we fix our food problem. Because I don't particularly care for... Alright, there we go. Nothing else to buy, nothing else to upgrade. Oh, we're short. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Nothing to be done. Alright, well thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.